what should I even say, okay? They gave Trader Mally already his 5th haircut, which is great. Trader Mally was in need of a 5th haircut, he only had 4. Now he has 5. And the new Queen Diane had only 4 weapons, and now she got her 5th one on the mail. Or actually, I have to buy, but she got her 5th one. So these characters are complete in terms of CC, basically. And my Diane is hovering at 65 point, basically 5, but she definitely could be at like 65.7 if her gears were perfect. They're not perfect, and I don't really feel the impulse to perfect them. Melly, I mean, they're basically perfect. The 65.5. The only perfect ones are 15% at least are the HPs. The other ones are like okay, but I only use Melly if attack crit, which is perfect. Like, I mean, again, like, these, like, if you could hammer them, I would make them maxed for Meliodas, because it's Meliodas. He's a character I know in the future is gonna get non-stop good characters, right? So to make perfect gear for Meliodas, I guess, makes sense. But you can't hammer these. Like, you can't hammer them. And using Anvil is just stupid, right? Although I have 14,000 right now, but... yeah, let's use the new costumes or whatever. I'll use this team so I can use both at the same time, so that I just don't have to make like a separate video for each of them. Or I guess I could take them on Deer together, because they're both good for Deer together, but no one cares about Deer, right? I'm making Deer videos this week because the new character came out, but they're all gonna like get terrible views because literally no one cares about Deer. It's funny, like everyone cares about Bird, no one cares about Deer. Okay. Let's get Margaret's ultimate. So essentially this team is an ult rush. I mean, that's basically what you want to do with Diane. Diane doesn't really do much else other than ult rush, really. I don't like the cosmetics. I don't like them. It's just because, I mean, Diane and Melly have much better costumes than these, right? Like, Melly's, like, edgy costume is really good. And then freaking, what? Diane has a plethora of good costumes, actually, that came with the character. So, not really my favorite of the bunch here. In terms of cosmetics, these two. But, you know, it's funny, right? It's funny. Assault Melly. Couldn't get costumes, huh? They gave new costumes to Trader Mally in the end, which again, fair enough. Fair enough. They needed the costumes. You have 5, right? But you know, Assault Mally is a year old, over a year old, a year and 4 months old, 3 months old. Because he released basically at the end of December, beginning of January, right? So he is a year and 3 months old. And they couldn't give him a cosmetic in a year and 3 months. How hard is it to like match a few pixels? It can't be that hard, right? And you know, like, you know, I think I have a theory to why they're pretending he never released, and I think it is because of the that cutting's okay. It is because of the whole fiasco that happened with him on Global, which is mostly their fault, right? And they're just kind of pretending that Assault Melly never happened, but that's just such a finger butthole on any person that went ham on Assault Melly and has been pulling Assault Melly on every banner that has been released on, right? Because it's not like, oh yeah, they're gonna ignore him. They're not gonna give him any buffs. They're not gonna, you know, even give him a 5th weapon, which actually would really help him. Because a lot of times when you use Assault Melly, and you know that if you use them, oh, this guy has the King cosmetic. You know, if you use them, you end up losing matches because he leaves enemies with like 1 HP. Let's get a buff. I mean, I didn't even have to like actually put up a taunt, but it's okay. You end up losing matches because he leaves enemies with like 1 HP. And it happens a lot, okay? And I think it's just because they're pretending that he never existed. And you know, it's like, it's dumb for people that, you know, have been pulling him. Because it's not like they removed him from the game. He's still in the game, he's still on banners, right? He's been put on banners ever since he came out. They haven't stopped that. So they're just they're just basically saying, you know what? You pulled the new character. Don't care. He's not gonna get buffed for over a year. Anyways, I mean, the cosmetics are okay. I think that for Melly, getting his 5th haircut is really good for PvP because of the extra CC that he gets. He gets, like, you know, a considerable amount of CC from the haircut, so it is really good to just get it. And you know, if you use Melly, it's a no-brainer, but like, I don't know. It's just I would I mean, for the looks, these costumes I don't think look that good. I mean, maybe that's just me because I don't even know what Melly's supposed to be. I mean, he's actually I know what he's supposed to be. I know what he's supposed to be. I just think he could have looked better. Like, for the end, she's a hockey player, right? Which I guess looks okay, but I mean, she has better cosmetics. For Melly, like, I actually know what they're going for here, but I think he could have looked better. I don't know, it's just because maybe it doesn't fit Melly. I don't know. This should kill. I'm gonna do 2 attacks because it was a level 3, but it shouldn't even be necessary. Yeah. The end will kill because she's 6/6. That's a nice cut-in. It's a nice cut-in. I'll give her that. And so, you know, when the costume comes for gems, buying the individual piece that you need is not the worst idea, you know? It's definitely, you know, usable. And I mean, I forgot to show the stats that he gives, but Melly's haircut, it gives him lifesteal, which is nice. It's pretty nice. It's gonna freeze my Margaret. No. AoE first. No, he's not stupid. He stopped. He came back on the play because he probably realized. I mean, it doesn't matter actually. I don't have dodge food. Actually, I forgot. I forgot I don't have dodge food. He's gonna freeze Margaret. No. This is so sad, guys. But that means that she is not gonna lose the ultimate gauge. So we're gonna do this. This to waste the space. At least she won't lose the ultimate gauge. I mean, he's gonna double freeze me. Is he? He's gonna double freeze me. He's gonna double freeze me. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Of course he got a double freeze. I guess let's make it a triple freeze. Wait, let's actually make sure that Merlin's dead. With this, I'll make sure that Merlin's dead. Or maybe not. Wow. Forgot how bad Melly is without any help. I won't say bad, but like, you know. Because that was with that crit. Because he has no support here. He got a double freeze. After having froze. So he got 3 freezes back to back to back in turns. Yeah, you saw that, right? He freezed me 3 times. Or he froze me. That's, I guess, a more correct way of saying. He froze me. I love Emilia. Skill issue, clearly. A clear skill issue. 340k? Damn, that's scary. I mean, I'll end the video here. There's not much else to show. The costumes look okay, I guess. It's just something that you get to get the max cosmetics, basically. See, I don't know if the end can tank the next few hits, but I guess I'll see. We'll see. I'll give her the damage reduction. I should have got Margaret's ultimate. I went for the end here because she has the AoE wipe. Oh, it'd been nice if I actually made it so if the end's cards combine, or if the end dies, Melly's cards combine into an ultimate, but didn't work out that way. Oh, never mind. Melly died. Nice, DN. You tanked something. That's unheard of, actually, for her. DN being able to tank attacks? Alright. I mean, her ultimate 6/6 hits very hard, at least. Especially all the damage increases.